Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. An exhibition contest coming up between the Chiefs and the Raiders. Chris, who do you see as the players to watch today?
Well, I think you have to start with the two young quarterbacks, Jason Campbell and Matt Castle, both of whom were traded to their respective teams, both of whom are trying to prove to their respective organizations that they can lead their team to championships. And so when you bring in a young quarterback, they have plenty to prove. And when you get matched up against another young quarterback, you want to prove that you are the one that should have been taken all along and that you are on that track to leading this organization to a championship.
All right, great story. So here we go. Two hungry teams ready to fight it out. Let's send it down to the field. Passes it downfield. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. They'll give it off here. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. Good coverage downfield.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
That's terrible.
They line up at the 36. And they'll run him again. 8-yard gain. And so it will be third down. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Campbell, hands off. And the tackle was made by Barry. Looked like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. They'll face second down and 10. Ball is on the 47. Bush gets another carry.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Dumps it short. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
It's 4th down. The Raiders lining up to punt. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. He'll take over at the 20. He's going to throw it. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. It's a pass. He's brought down at the 40.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
They have it at the 40. He gets off the throw. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Castle hands it off straight ahead. Charles gets 6 yards on the play. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. And I have a feeling this one is coming back.
Offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by. Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
Touchdown, Chiefs! The Chiefs uses 7 plays to go 80 yards. And he adds the point after. Kansas City up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Kansas City looks ready to kick it away. Higgins is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it out to the 28. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Here's the pass. He's wrestled down at the 40.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 40. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. They go with the run. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Cartwright on the toss. Surges ahead to about the 48-yard line. So, it's 4th down. The Raiders are lining up to punt it away. It bounces out of bounds at the 30.
The Chiefs looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
Good aggressive play calling that time. The defense obviously looking for the run. They come back with the pass.
Surveys the field. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Charles was the intended receiver on the play. Gets it away. Watch out, he's got space. We've played a quarter. The score, 7-zip. Charles gets the carry, left side. They pick up 2 yards, and that'll bring up second down. So they line up at the 31. He passes it. Branch picks it off. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Inside handoff. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 2.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Hit hard as he throws.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
So, it's 4th down. The Raiders lining up to punt. They drop the runner at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs turn the ball over on an interception their last time out. Charles, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 38. Charles gains around 6 yards on the run. Jones takes the give. Breaks the tackle.
Thomas Jones with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Jones gets the call. Rolando McClain was there for the stop. Racks up 7 tough yards. And now it's 3rd down. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Chris Chambers thought he had a secure catch.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
The Chiefs line up to punt. Higgins is back awaiting the punt. And the ball is down at the 3-yard line.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
He's dropped down at the 8. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. Fumble!
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
Has a man short to his left.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Gets the pass off. He's wrestled down at the 46-yard line.
This is a guy who is so good against the blitz. People try to come after him, but he has an ability inside that pocket to make a defender miss, sidestep somebody, buy a little time, and get that big completion.
We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Here's the give. Hit and drop behind the line. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on the 46. Gets rid of it as he's hit. Higgins was his intended target. It's 4th down. The Raiders are lining up to punt this one away. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Gives it right side. Picks it up.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
There is a challenge on the field. The ruling will be reviewed. After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
Second and 6 yards to go. He gets off the throw. Asamoah. Got it! The stop was made by Matt Castle. The defense now has 2 interceptions in this game.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
And 2 yards away here on second down. Handoff up the middle.
Well, one thing you know as a running back, as long as they keep moving the sticks, they're going to keep giving you the ball. Picked up the first down, did his job.
Ali was there to bring him down. So they are now on the 11. Cartwright gets the carry. He's brought down at the 11. $11 yards out. Campbell will hand it off. He's dropped down at the 9.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Janikowski looks ready to kick it away. Lawrence is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for touchback. The Chiefs will begin this drive at the 20. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball is on the 20. He throws short. The Chiefs call a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. He throws downfield. He's wrestled down at the 41-yard line. Dwayne Bowe makes his first catch of the game. And he's crushed as he lets it go.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Watch the ball. Be smart.
Short pass to his left. He's pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They spot it on the 39. Under heavy pressure. Gets it off and he takes a hit. Charles was the intended receiver. He lets it go. And he drops the short pick. Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up another third down attempt. Still looking for an open man. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
They'll line up for a very long field goal attempt. And this one from 56 yards out. The kick is no good. The offense will start at the 46-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Searching for an open man. And he's tackled at the 38. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try and get 3 points before the half ends. And as we head to halftime, the score is 7-3. Kansas City awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. Charles from way back at the 2. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Fullback handoff. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. It's now 2nd and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line. He's tackled at the 30. Charles gets 6 yards on the play. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gives it off. He's dropped down at the 30. And just like that, they've got to punt.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Come on, y'all. Let's get going.
So, it's 4th down. The Chiefs ready to punt this one away. He'll get to about the 35-yard line. Goes through his progression. Complete. Nice catch.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Looking for a man. It's almost picked off. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. They get it out there on the toss. Demario Williams with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Here's the throw. He's wrestled down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I like to see that.
The halfback with the carry. And he's tackled at the 17. Second down and very short yardage here. Stop short of the end zone, but it's a first down and goal for the Raiders. First down and goal. The ball is on the 9. Flips it out short to his left. The Raiders started at their own 35 and used 7 plays to get into the end zone.
Jason Campbell delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
Oakland is up by 3 points. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Janikowski will send this one deep. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Charles gets the call.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Short throw to the left. Streaks down the sideline. Feet don't fail me now. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Boy, this has just been a good football game. Offensively, that was a nice drive to take the lead back, and we are still going to have one of those tremendous finishes here.
The PAT is up and good. Kansas City holds a 4-point lead. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. The Raiders will set up shop at the 13. Jackson brings him down at the 15.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Eric Berry with the coverage on the play. Short throw to the right. Cartwright was his intended target. Fourth down. The Raiders are lining up to punt this one away. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. The offense will take over at the 48-yard line. Castle with the give. He gets to about the 44-yard line. Now 2nd and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line. Heavy pressure, and he fumbles it.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs have shown dominance in the ground game. They're not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
The pass is away. It's a pick. The Raiders are having good success taking it away. That's their 3rd INT of the game. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw. And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Now 3rd down and 11. Rolls to his right. Deflected and broken up. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
The Raiders are lining up to punt it away. Gets to the 31-yard line. The Chiefs come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Jones on the give. He makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Castle hands it off. He's wrestled down at the 39-yard line. Jones carries for a 5-yard gain. They get it out there on the toss. So at the end of 3, the score is 14-10. The Chiefs have the ball and the lead as we begin the fourth quarter. He'll get to about the 35-yard line. He fights forward to about the 36. Brings up 2nd and 9. On the ground, up the middle. Another conservative call when the clock is ticking.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like run plays.
Scrambles for positive yards.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Let's do it.
First down and 10. Campbell with the give. Just about 3 yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Campbell, pitch right, brought down behind the line.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Big down for the offense as they try to make up a deficit here in the fourth quarter. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Jackson gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss. At the 12. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Repeat, second down.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
They'll line up on the 5-yard line. Up the middle. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Pass is short right side.
Big fourth down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
Charles racks up 5 on the run. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 8. Looks to throw it. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. The defense was coming with the heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
And we'll have a first down and 10. The Rock sitting at the 23. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Dumps it out right. He's tackled at the 30.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Daylight. Breaks free. He's brought down at the 45.
Thomas Jones can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
First down, 10 to go. Jones takes it right side. That's a gain of 5. That brings up second down. Brings up 2nd down and 5. Ball at midfield. Now is a good time to take a look at the Gatorade top performers. It's now 2nd and 5. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. They hand it off.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
He gets another carry. The Raiders will take a timeout. That is their 2nd of the half. The Chiefs line up to punt. Higgins is the return man. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. He'll take over at the 20. They'll start at the 20-yard line. Passes it downfield. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
On their own 20-yard line. Hit as he throws.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Looks like they're going for it here on 4th down. Surveys the field. The catch is made. It's a loose ball. Berry recovers a fumble.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and killed the drive, killed the momentum.
He's dragged down at the 41-yard line. First down and 10. Ball's on the 41. They go with the kneel down. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Goes to one knee again. That's all from Kansas City. Highlights are coming up next. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.